So Hunter Biden got caught smoking crack, right? For instance, he's got this picture of him with the crack pipe in his mouth, sleeping. But these are the uncensored pictures of it. And what does this have to do with you? What's really going on? It's important to really look at the situation and find some insights, right? When you search for Hunter Biden crack on Google, you get the New York Post chooses cruelty, and he's in a suit, wearing a suit, and he's standing there. He's looking like he's the next president. So that's what they chose to run, to clean up his image, to fuck with your head. And Joe Biden, fear and loathing. Well, they're against him a little bit. I mean, this Boston Herald, not trying to do a cleanup job, but Google is. New York Post insiders slag very flimsy Hunter Biden stories. You know, they spent about a year on Russian collusion and bunch of bullshit that never actually happened. And this, that's actually a real scandal, they call very flimsy. Very flimsy. So what's happening? The left wing controls the media and controls a large aspect of these things, and they're just lying to your face with no shame and trying to manipulate your mind to believe something is not. So this is the image they show you right here of him, and this is behind the scenes. This is what's really going on right there. Let's take a look at that again. This is what you see, right? You search for Hunter Biden crack, and this is the first thing they show you, him looking like a fucking champion. And then in reality, this is what he looks like. So he got caught smoking crack while having sex and so on and so forth. And that's what he's doing. That's what he is. Or he has a drug problem. I could think why he has a drug problem with a fucking pops like Joe Biden, another fucking piece of worthless shit. The way he touches little girls and grabs their arms right in front of everybody's face. He's, hiding in plain sight. The nasty shit that he does. Like, there's this one cringeworthy video where he's just taking a girl and just going like this. And she's like, it's a horror show. So, maybe he got molested by his pops and he decided to smoke crack now. That's probably something along those lines. You don't just smoke crack. He's from a beautiful community. His pops was a senator for 47 years. He had the world at his fingertips, a young, good-looking guy. How do you end up with a crack pipe in your fucking mouth? Unless something is deeply wrong, unless there's some sort of psychological trauma, pain. What kind of psychological trauma, pain? Joe Biden, nice guy, likes to touch, likes to feel. Hunter, bedtime, a little something, and, in comes the crack pipe. But what is that, that's their personal business, that's their personal life. That's what's happening. The Google, the this, the that, the TV, they're telling you all this shit. But what's happening is Joe Biden's is a fraud. I know you probably don't like Donald Trump. I can't stand his sons. There's a picture of his douchebag sons that really irritates me, where they're shooting a leopard or whatever. That's not the conversation here. With Donald Trump, whatever it is, whatever he may be, these guys used the vice presidency to steal money, point blank, from China, using corrupt methods from Ukraine. And so much so that in the Ukraine, when they were stealing money, essentially just using the vice presidency and this for that, quid pro quo, this for that, politics, I'll get you meeting with my pops, I'll get the Obama administration to do this, we'll talk face to face, I'll tell the president, do this, do that for Ukraine, wire me $3.5 million, wire me $5 million. Moscow, China, and Ukraine. And there was a Ukrainian prosecutor, some white knight, that was trying to prove that this was happening. And Biden said, you're not getting the relief money to fight the war with Russia. You're not getting it because you're this prosecutor. Fire him. And sure enough, the prosecutor who was looking to do justice was fired for these two pieces of worthless fucking shit right here. Lion sack of shit, fraud, says he knows nothing about it. And even worse is the media. And that's why I don't need to wait till November 3rd to find out who the president's going to be. Because I know who the president's going to be. I know what the people are thinking, and I know what's... Because how can the average person, the masses, at the end of the day, accept a blatant lie? In order to... It's not even... If they made an honest choice between Joe Biden or Bernie Sanders and Donald Trump or Joe Biden might have been able to win. But when they make it a lie, like you got to believe that this is the best for you and you got to sit here and this fucking fraud for 47 years that's been like a parasite, like a tick on a dog's neck, sucking blood for 47 years, bloated, and his crackhead son is making millions. You break your back for your money. I go through hell to build a jewelry business. I have to push myself to start a little news business and this and that. And this motherfucker smokes crack and takes millions of dollars. And then they lie to your face, and Joe Biden lies to your fucking face. And then the media lies to your face and tells you nothing is happening. And they tell you at the same time some collusion bullshit. Another lie. They're going to destroy this country, point blank. So that's what's happening here. I'm not telling you to vote for Donald Trump. Am I going to vote? No, I'm not even going to vote. I don't even care. New York is going to go blue, this, that, so on and so. I should vote, and if it mattered to me really badly, I would. But I'm not. But if I would have to vote, I sure as hell wouldn't be for these two fucking cocksuckers over here. I can't stand the lie. And yeah, someone mentioned to me earlier, the Trump kids stealing from charities or this or that and all these other types of frauds. For sure, 100%. Their hands are not clean. Those two dirtbags, Trump sons. Let me just pull this up. And a leopard. This picture really... Whatever, who gives a shit? This picture really makes me sick. But, and Trump is a different story, but that level of fraud and that lie, no one should be able to get away with a lie like that. That's my thoughts here at Trax News.